Today we're going to show you rooftop tents, awnings, ground tents, and bedding from Overland Expo West. As you can tell, we're currently in Alaska on an amazing trip. If you want to follow along on that journey, go to Braxton Clavin's YouTube channel. The link is in the description. And now it's time to hear from the first vendor.
My name is Tyler. I'm with Thule here at Overland Expo West, showcasing some new products. We are a Swedish-based company, but here in the Americas, we are based in Connecticut. So we came across country to show off some new products. This one here is the Thule Outset. It's first of its kind. It's kind of a new hitch-mounted rooftop tent. It'll be available in September. It's really cool. It's 2-inch receiver hitch compatible, and then you could kind of really easily set it up. And then the best part about it is you can leave it in place, drive away, and kind of have camp set up, but still be able to use your vehicle. Very similar to rooftop tent. You have like great sleeping footprint, really easy to use, but again, you can leave it where it is, drive away, little comfort of it. It's at ground level, so really easy to get in and out with your pups or some people that are older as well. It deploys and folds up in just a couple seconds. There's just a few switches on the side here. There's a release latch, and then it kind of just folds into itself. It is 167 pounds, but it doesn't feel like it. You can kind of just lift it with one hand, and then it goes into place. The other nice thing about it is it's all self-containing. So this apparatus here actually kind of condenses into a smaller piece, and then it'll get stored between this part and the vehicle. Once you apply it here, then you would cover it with a nice travel cover. It's nice canvas, water resistant cover that would be on while travel. You have your lights there, so it's a standard 4-pin, and then you'd be able to have your running lights and a replacement license plate holder, so you're compliant on the road. And then to deploy it, it just takes a couple seconds when you're at camp. You would just have to build these legs, and then just kind of unhinge it and open it up. So it would take one person a matter of a minute to set up, and 2 people maybe 30 seconds. So you clip it in, and then you'll cinch it tight to kind of give it its shape. When you walk around, you would do it to the other side. So then you have your sleeping footprint. It holds just over 600 pounds, so a couple and maybe a dog can go in it. It's right at sitting height, so it's really nice, relaxing. You can sit in here, play cards or something on a rainy day. And then on the other side over there, we have the version with the rainfly on it, so you can kind of see it in place. That would be detached from the vehicle. So then this is the rainfly. It does come with the product, so on a rainy day, you'd be able to kind of hang out and be kind of weather protected. It does cinch down if you need be on the front and back side, so a little extra coverage there. So again, this is the Thule Outset, and it will be available in September. So this tent here is the Thule Approach. It comes in 3 different sizes. The one that you see here is the small, about 1 to 2 people, and then the medium is 2 to 3, and then the large is 3 to 4 people. This is a really cool new innovative tent for us. It really expands to have a bigger footprint while you're in there. You have a little bit higher of a canopy for your head, and skylights inside are really nice to see the stars. All of those are open. You can open them so you can get fresh air, but they're also all no-seam screened, so you will not get any bugs while there. Adjustable ladder comes up to about 8.5 feet, so it'll fit just about any vehicle, unless you get into the Sprinter vans. It's a little tricky with the soft shell tents. This opens and closes in a matter of seconds. You don't have to get in and do anything aside from kind of roll up the windows and make it the way you want. And it folds on top of itself, and the canvas cover goes over it. It's about 10 inches high in travel mode. And again, it's a really, really comfortable sleeping option. Comes with a nice 2.5-inch foam density mattress, so really high quality stuff, really comfortable. The small and large are available in 2 colors, and then the medium option is available in 3. And again, you can find those at Thule.com or your REI or similar stores like that, including Rack Attack.
How you doing? This is Ruben with Auto Brooder, AB Overland, and we're at the James Baroud booth here at Overland West. So let me walk you around. You'll be able to see all our hard shell rooftop tents here on display. James Baroud has been making rooftop tents for 40 years, and our founders were making awnings even 30 years before that. So we have plenty of experience, one of the pioneers in the industry. You can see our most popular tent, the Evolution Series Evasion on this beautiful Scout from Taco Dust. One of the cool features of that tent is you have 360-degree view, so you can open up all the windows and you'll get a really nice breeze through this tent. Then you can close all the windows and it'll take up to 50-mile-an-hour winds, so it's very strong. It's really prepared for any type of weather. The fabric on this tent is an aluminized fabric. It has great reflection of the sun and also good thermal protection. As you can see on this tent, different than other tents in the market, is the fabric is very sturdy. We spent a lot of research, 70 years worth of research from Mario to get to this point, and there's no flapping, waterproof, and really top of the line. We also have clamshell tents. So we have 2 styles of clamshell tents. This one right here is our space. So this is going to be the most interior room. It's 7'3" in the inside and 52 inches of clear height. So even people who are 6'5", 6'8", sit up straight here. They can get a super nice view wherever they are camping, even if they're 7 foot tall. So this is going to be our biggest one. This tent comes in small, medium, and XL. It's one of the most popular, especially up north where there's cold weather. So if you're in a cold environment and there's a lot of wind, you can face this tent towards the wind, and it's a pretty thick fiberglass. Fiberglass has low thermal conductivity, and so you're going to be very comfortable inside of this tent. And also, if you're, let's say below 30 degrees, you can add a thermal insulation kit inside of this tent and be super comfortable. As you can see, this tent is green. We make it, we paint everything in-house. James Baroud is based in Portugal, and we have everything from the sewing department. We source locally in Europe. We make the fiberglass ourselves, so we're able to paint this tent in more than 200 different colors, including this beautiful green. And also, like, for example, you can see this one in orange. This is our other clamshell tent. So you can see this one is hinged in the front, whereas the space you had, about 1.5 feet in the front and then 52 inches in the back. So the cool thing about this one, we sell a ton of this in the, for the cold environment. It only has 2 latches in the back, but if you're in an extreme cold environment, you face it towards the wind, and this gives you the most protection in the cold environment. It's also super easy to open and close with just 2 latches in the back. You can pop this tent up in less than 30 seconds. Our mattress in all the tents, we source it from the Netherlands. It's 2.5-inch, very dense foam mattress. As you can see here, super comfortable. And then another cool key feature that you can see here is all of our tents are gonna have an exhaust fan. What's cool about the exhaust fan is that it pulls air out of the tent to avoid condensation. So it helps the flow of air, in the night when the temperature drops and you don't get water inside your tent due to condensation. Very cool feature. When you close these tents down, you have 6 inches of clear room in the inside. So you leave your pillows, your linens, and everything, and the air keeps moving because that tent is powered by it has a solar panel that's charging a battery to it. Our other model in the fiberglass, so the Evolution Series line, is the Grand Raid. So the Grand Raid is special because it has on top of it a flat portion of the tent where you can store luggage, or you can store, put a tire or anything like that. So on the top of this tent, you have a flat portion in the back, for additional storage. As you can see there, you have the anchor points and a flat portion on the top. Let me show you now our newest tent in the lineup. This is the Odyssey. And the Odyssey is made with ABS, thermoform ABS. Now, the Odyssey also has upgraded walls. So this has a 5-layer wall. It's a full blackout when you close this tent. The mesh also goes down, further down than the other ones, so you get a better view, 360 degrees. See, it goes almost all the way down to the mattress. This tent, it has a very slick design. It's the most aerodynamic tent in the market. When you close this tent down, there's also a rubber seal, which is great for whenever you are like in a desert run or you have very fine dust moving through. There's extra space on this tent because of the way the arms are, fold, okay, and they're all the way out. You can basically use the entire perimeter of the tent. This tent is also pre-drilled to add crossbars, which is a nice feature of the tent as well. Now, last but not least, let me take you to this nice little environment that we have on our awning. So we're very proud of our 270 awning and the awning room. You have a ton of space in here. The walls are made with the same material, same aluminized material as the tents, and you can feel like it's very cool underneath this tent. We are here in Arizona and the sun is beating down on us, and it feels very cool inside of this tent. A lot of ventilation, but you can also close this down with UV protective windows, and then you can also seal it for privacy. A cool feature of our awnings is that you can add a tunnel system that connects the awning to the tent. So you don't have to, you don't get wet or you don't get snow on you as you're getting up into the tent. So that's what we have. James Baroud, we're based out of Portugal, top quality rooftop tent and awnings. And you can find there's many dealers here in the US where you can buy this tent.
Welcome to the More Expo. My name is Jacob. I am one of the founders of the company Roofspace. We are from Germany and we have here our Roofspace 2, which is a new rooftop tent in the market. And I'd like to show that to you. And I would like to introduce Sam. He is helping me, assisting me a little bit. And first maybe you can take the ladder and show what is this roof tent, the whole case is about, because this is all made of aluminum. So it's a whole aluminum case, and here you can see you can also like put the ladder, attach the ladder on that side, so which is actually unusual, but now you can go up here and just show the stability. So you can really jump on that. So it's no problem to mount like canoes or bicycles on that. So even like basic roof rack systems which will work. And now I would like to present the tent or show how to open the tent. And first I start with this here. So this is basically the side cover. I just put it back and then I will fix it here on the side. Now the next thing is this strap. It's nothing special, but it's very handy and it helps a lot opening and closing the tent when the car is pretty high, because the idea is it should always be possible with just one person to open the tent, and I'd like to show it now. So here, this is a system it's from the Marina, and you can attach this here or you can attach this also on the other side. And the cool thing about that is just a little detail, but it helps you and it cannot be removed here, instead of we just like pull the spring, the small spring here. So this is like that. Then I just open the toggle latches, and now you see when I do this, the gas struts, they want to start open their tent, and you see that by just that. And now you see how easy that is. And maybe now Sam can help us again and show how easy it is to open the tent. The maximum force you need is like 3 kilograms, which means like around 6 pounds. So then maybe I can hand this over to you. So now the ladder will be attached in the same as we showed before, but now in the right order. And while he's doing that, I can always start with this here, like put in the corners over the hard shell. Yes, perfect. And maybe Sam can now, I mean, you can probably get a small first look like inside of the tent, because now you have the volume of the classic soft shell tent. And this is, I think, cool, but Sam, maybe you can go inside now, because I want to show you what makes our tent like different. If you think of like when it's really hot, actually no one wants to spend time in a tent because it's just like too hot in a tent. And we thought that's so sad, maybe we can change that. And Sam can show this now. It's just one zipper, so because everyone knows how to use a zipper, and you can kind of convert your tent into a sun terrace or like a convertible. So yeah, this is, now you can enjoy also like the beaches with like a very hot temperature. And as you can see, we have already a small community in Germany. They sit here and they go for fishing out of the tent. I mean, that's crazy, but you can do that. And yeah, maybe you can now show some things here, because this is like a steel wire, which is also first to the market. And the idea of that is when the ladder just slips away or the ladder just sinks into the sand, it will not support the weight of the tent. And we thought this could be a huge problem, because then you just break your tent. So we don't need the ladder anymore for stability. And I like to show this. So he's sitting here and I just now remove the ladder, which is, I think, pretty crazy, that you don't need the ladder anymore for stability. So now you just put the ladder here again. Yeah. And yeah, could go on the other side as well. And you can put here like different kind of things here, because we don't want that the ladder just slips away. But maybe you can show now how to close the panoramic mode, because when it starts to rain, you want to do it quick and fast. So it's just one zipper and you're waterproof again. And yeah, I think that's nice. And if you want, you can, I think, come out now. And I think the next thing what we want to show is like how does this tent is about to close. Because to open a tent is always easy. About rooftop tent, which is really like crucial and interesting, is how is the closing process. And this we will show you now. So first you put up here the corners, and then you remove the ladder, because we don't need the ladder anymore to support the closing process. It's inside, doesn't matter. So now you can just like see how much or less power you need to just close the tent, and you just push it to the other side like that. And yes, now you can see here, you can leave all the beddings inside. You see the mattress is little like smaller than the whole case. So it's easy that the whole tent fabric goes inside of the tent. And I like to show this now. So just do here at the central hinge part first. And then Sam has that in his hand. It's this strap, and you connect it here, and then you can pull this down and you can fix it again here. Because this is the perfect angle that you can now push all the fabric inside of the case. And I like to show it now. So just do it like this, and it's done. Sam just copies what I'm doing here. And this is especially cool to have when you're like traveling alone, just traveling by yourself. Because then you can just really do it by yourself. And yeah, now everything is basically done. You just close the case. You have toggle latches here, so it's always like adjustable for the tension. You can lock them as well here. You see also that everything is like screws are here everywhere, so you can change that over time. And then I can remove this one here. And now we are basically done with that. So I have just the side cover, same system again here. And with this, the toggle latches below here, and there we are ready to go. And the website is roofspace.de/en, because the roofspace.com website will launch in a few days. Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Dan. We're here at Overland Expo here in Flagstaff, Arizona. I'm with iKamper and we're showing off some new rooftop tents and other miscellaneous camping equipment and cool gear that we're making this year. If you don't know iKamper, we're a South Korean rooftop tent company. We manufacture all of our tents in-house and then we brought them to the US, and you'll probably see them around a lot. So we're going to kind of start off with just some of our classics. We are known mostly for our rooftop tents, and we've got a whole lineup of offerings that'll sleep anywhere from 2 to 4 people. So let's get right into it. This is our flagship model, the SkyCamp 3.0. And this one sleeps 4, weighs 163 pounds, so it's great for pretty much any vehicle. We've really mastered the mounting system that allows you to mount it to most roof racks and different crossbars and things like that. And this is definitely our flagship tent here. It's known for its clamshell fold-out design that's sets up in about a minute, so you're going to be in and out of camp pretty easily. It's great if you're going to be on the road, moving around and packing up and setting up all the time. Yeah, as we take a look inside, we've got that world map up in there. We also have a full line of sleeping bags and blankets, so you'll see that RTT sleeper and the blanket up there, just creating that full cozy camp setup that you're looking for on the road. And this one also comes in a mini size, which is just the same great design, but kind of shrunk down in smaller dimensions. If you have a smaller vehicle, if you're throwing it on a cross track, I even had one on an Impreza for a while, so that you can do a little bit of everything. One other product we're super stoked about this year is our HC steps. And this kind of allows you to climb up and down a ladder more just in a safer way. And if you do have a dog, it's great to get the dog to run up and down the stairs. It's easier than kind of trying to climb up those ladders with the dog in your arms. And it just makes things a little comfier around camp. It's got a little cushion right underneath, so you'll have no problem walking up and down barefoot. Yeah, it's been a great addition to our lineup and we're stoked about it. Another one of our more popular tents right now is the BDV, or Blue Dot Voyager. It's a 2-person clamshell style tent, or wedge style. Sets up in about 10 seconds. Once you've got it down, all you got to do is unlatch it and just pop it up. The gas struts to do all the work. And this is our most kind of multifunctional RTT. So it has all these T-tracks along the side that allow you to mount different things. Like one of our ambassadors, Chris, has his shovel mount up there. And this tent also has a ton of accessories like a solar panel and crossbars and just different things like that. So if you're mounting max tracks or your shovel or your axe or anything like that up there, you'll be good to go. And it does have a pretty big footprint, so it's great for larger vehicles or people that want to do a little bit more like rock climbing or rock crawling and just more off-road type stuff. Quick and easy setup, and yeah, you'll be on the go. Sleeps too. It's a great tent for people that are looking to be on the move. And one great thing about our tents is we have the blackout curtains, so you kind of have the option to do either like a mesh window setup to let some more airflow in, keep it all the way open, or be fully blacked out. It's definitely nice to have a full blackout setup, especially if you're trying to sleep in a little bit. I've been guilty of that a few times, sleeping through the alarm because it's just a little too cozy in there. But yeah, this is our most modular tent, great for some of those bigger vehicles just because it is longer. But it's a tent we're stoked about. We got a couple new tents that we're excited about coming out this year that we'll take a look at. So if you're not familiar with the iKamper brand, the SkyCamp and the SkyCamp Mini are really what kind of kick-started our success and have helped people to camp more comfortably ever since we first came out with the first SkyCamp in 2017. So this is our take on our most comfortable version of that SkyCamp. So this is a SkyCamp Mini DLX, and it's got several key kind of upgraded features from a regular SkyCamp. And we really took inspiration from our community group that kind of gives us a lot of good ideas for what they want to see from a tent. So with this tent, you've got kind of 3 big upgrades. There's going to be a cork floor lining on the inside, which is to help with condensation. Yeah, we could take a little look at that. It's kind of to help with condensation, and it also reduces kind of the sound from outside as well to keep things nice and quiet in there. And then it's also water resistant, so if you're spilling anything in there, super easy to clean up. And that's kind of one of the bigger upgrades. The main thing that you'll notice right away up top there is the integrated lighting system. So we've got a new lighting setup that can stay in the tent when you're closing it up. Just allows you to have a little bit more night light and just kind of keep camp comfortable. There's going to be 3 different color temperatures there too. There's kind of a more amber yellow, a coldish white, and then a medium kind of in the middle temperature there, which is great for, late at night. You don't want it to be harsh on your eyes. It's also dimmable. There's 10 different modes of dimmability. And the real kicker here with this tent is the mattress. This is our RTT Comfort mattress, which is a self-inflating air and foam combo mattress. And some of my best nights of sleep on the road are on that mattress. So it's one of my favorites. But yeah, all in all, this tent is kind of like the max that you could get from iKamper. It's going to be perfect right out of the box setup if you don't want to hassle with any other upgrades or anything. And just like the full-size Skycamp, it's going to set up in about a minute or even faster once you've got it down. I know there's people out there that can do it pretty quick. It's also available in a full size, and these just launched. They've been it's great to see them kind of rolling out to the community and see them being used on the road a lot. So we're stoked about it. Let's take a look at our other brand new tent that's going to be coming out in the beginning of June. This is our X-Cover 3.0, and it's a 4-person tent. And iKamper has kind of always been known for its really high quality materials, which does kind of generally lead to a little more premium price point. But we have made some big adjustments to this tent without compromising the quality that allow us to kind of have this be a more entry-level tent if you haven't ever owned a rooftop tent before. It's a 4-person tent. It's got 4 big windows around the outside as well as 2 big skylights on the inside. And this is kind of like the perfect tent for any vehicle, as it's only 128 pounds, so it can fit on those smaller vehicles. We've put it on an Outback recently for our kind of content photo shoot for it. And the X-Cover 3.0 is going to be coming in at around $2,600. So that's going to be one of our more entry-level tents, which is going to be awesome. Let's kind of take a look on the inside and show kind of the spaciousness. It's a California king bed in here. So in theory, you could sleep 4 dudes right next to each other. It's great for kind of like the ideal scenario is, a family with 2 kids or couple campers, couple dogs. It's perfect for that. And it's a hybrid tent, so it has a great hard shell construction underneath that kind of, it's like a fiberglass reinforced plastic. So it still has that same durability of a hard shell tent, but then it also has the canvas sides that are great for being lightweight and cost effective as well. So this is going to be kind of like the tent that we're recommending for people that are looking to get into overlanding or just want to check out iKamper, but maybe don't want to, fork out a lot of money right off the bat. Awesome. Thanks for hanging, guys. If you want to check out anything more about iKamper, you can visit iKamper.com or see us on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, anything like that. We're everywhere. Thanks for hanging.
Hey, I'm Christy. I'm at Rhino Rack with Max Tracks as well at Overland Expo West 2024. While we're here, we're showing off our new Pioneer 6. So the best thing about this compared to our Pioneer 5, we also got our brand new soft shell rooftop tent as well as our brand new hard shell rooftop tent. We can walk you through these. So super easy to unfold. It's super lightweight. This one comes in under 100 pounds for the soft shell. The hard shell is under 150 pounds, super lightweight. You don't have to worry about your roof capacity drop in or anything. You can still have room to mount some other accessories. The mattress is a 3-inch core memory foam mattress, so when you start moving around, you don't have to worry about the foam being dented in from your body. It just fills right back up and you're comfy again. And then over here, let's give you a look at the hard shell. Over here we got the hard shell rooftop tent, so same thing, super easy to unfold and fold back up again. Easy adventure accessory, of course. Has the same 3-inch foam core memory as well. Oh, it's got these shoe bags as well with some mesh. So when you're putting your shoes in there and they're wet, don't worry, it'll come right through. Thanks for checking us out, guys. Again, we're Rhino Rack and Max Tracks. If you want to look at maxtracksus.com, rhinorack.com, check out everything we have, all the new products, and thanks for joining.
All right, folks, we're here at 2024 Overland Expo West, and I just want to show off some of the stuff we've got going on at the 230 booth. So this is one of our shop rigs, Roxanne Gladiator, with a Bowen canopy and tray that we just got hooked up for the show. It is kitted out with some 230 goodies. So right above me, this is actually our new Paragon Pro line awning. So some of the significant changes is under here, the horizontal supports that we have are now trussed, so they offer a good bit more support with an inlaid LED light that will be USB powered with the included cable pack. So it's got all of the same drop down legs that you're familiar with. Some cosmetic changes include the hang down flat being black just to kind of fit the black view from the bottom. We've got some cutout 230 logos that make it look a little bit cleaner. One of the most notable features on our new 6-arm is actually the rear pass-through for the awning. So if you're the type that has a clamshell coming up from the rear, you can go right through into your suite above. And what you're looking at right here is the Kabari 2.0 tent, one of our flagship clamshells that we've got going. Coming around the other side, we've got our Kestrel suite. So this is a shower enclosure. It's all fold out right now. We've got it on a fold away mount. That is not included, just to be clear. It comes with standard L brackets. I think we moved down to the ground. One of our Wolf Den swag tents. So if you want to keep your dog out of the sun and a little bit more comfortable on those hot desert days, you can have a little cozy kennel for them. I think we'll just keep walking around the rear here. You'll see a couple of swags laid out in the booth. You guys are probably pretty familiar with those. This is our Bandit 900, and then if you swing around, that's our Dual 1400. One thing you guys might be interested here is actually a brand new release for us. This is our Kabari Pro. So this one is going to be at the top level of the Kabari lineup. And to go over some of the notable features, the shell itself is a fully welded aluminum casing. We have a much desired pass-through for diesel heat or air, if that's something that you're into. Down below, you'll actually see that it's fitted out to have awning brackets now. So you can mount your awning directly to the tent. Roof rack up above, and coming around to the inside, you'll see that we now have a self-inflating mattress. It's about a 3-inch foam mattress with plenty of space, similar to our Kabari 2.0. It's got an included LED light with the pocket organizer. And if you swing around here, we've actually got a little push-out bar that gives you a bit more space on the inside. So instead of your standard triangle opening, you get a bit more space. So if we just keep down the line, these are actually kind of sister tents. They're still in the Kabari family. This is going to be our Kabari 3.0, and then we have our Kabari XL. Those in their construction and their shape are going to be very similar. If you notice in the rear, the Kabari XL has the X frame. So as it opens like a normal clamshell, it lifts vertically. It gets you the window in the rear, and it actually allows you more use of your bed space because your feet can come a little bit closer to that wedge. This one is going to come in a little bit more expensive and a little bit heavier than the 3.0, but it gives you just a little bit of option change depending on what you're looking for. We've actually got another new release here. This may look familiar to you. It is an Armadillo X2, however, this is the X2 Slim. So we've actually gone away from the directional options that you have. So instead of opting for a driver's side or a passenger side deployment, the shell is fitted so that it can be interchanged similar to most soft shell tents. So the latches are going to be a little bit different on it. Most other features are going to be the same. One of the other features on this tent is actually the ladder is set up on a bit more of a quick release system. So it's got some push release pins that you can just pop out so you can stow the ladder away if you want to, and then it's got an additional pull that will be the open and closing mechanism. But other than that, everything on the inside will look pretty familiar for you. As we continue down, this one is our it's our Armadillo A2. It's become a very, very important member of the Armadillo lineup as it's become very popular. So this is going to be the aluminum shell side opening hard shell tent that has been out for a little while now. And then moving down, we've got our flagship soft shell as well. This one won't come to a surprise for you. It's our Walkabout series. This is the queen size tent. No major changes on this one. It's our 2.0 model. So if you haven't seen, one of the main differences is out here on the canopy. We've got a bit of a screened portion to let a bit more light in. You get some view directly in, so this doesn't block any forward line of sight. This year we've actually got Vanultra in our booth with us. We do sell these products, so these are a quick release tent mount option. They are great for several different models of tents as they have fit kits to fit different mounting rails of your tent. So the knob will just be undone to release the preload, and then you just pull out the pin, slide them apart, and your tent will lift off. So if you're interested in taking your tent off seasonally or even for your weekend getaways, this is a great option for you. These are actually a somewhat new release. It's an adjustable awning bracket, which can be used for actually a couple of different things, which I can point out as we move along the line. One of the other brands that we also sell through 230 that I can touch on a bit is our Rack Spracks. So if you're not familiar, this is a quick release awning mount. So the quick demonstration, if you are the type that wants to remove your awning, if you have a daily driver, you can actually just tilt it up and off it goes. So it's mounted with a holder set on here, and it just connects up to the body. So to go on and off, you just take the awning to it at about 90 degrees, drop it in the cradle, and it rocks down. And then there is a pin and a key to lock it and secure it onto your vehicle. And you can actually get additional bodies that can act as wall mounts. So you can hang those into the garage wall and mount your awning on the wall for clean storage. They come in two sizes, XD and HD. HDs are suited for straight pull awnings and shower enclosures. XDs will fit most of your batwing sizes, not just 230, they'll cover most of your brands. So we can move over to the big old Ram truck that we've got set up, flaunting some other gear. We've gone with the bow and tray and canopy again. This one is rocking a new Peregrine Pro, however this is the 5-arm, unlike the 6-arm that was down on the Jeep. All the other notable features will be the same on that one as well. This tent is our Armadillo A3, so it'll be similar to the A2 that we've walked through, just a bit larger in size. And if you actually want to hop up here and take a look, I can point out what those adjustable awning brackets are used for on this specific rig. So it actually is to set up a set of max tracks at a bit of a pitch to almost act as a wind deflector, and it also just looks pretty cool. And that pretty much wraps us up here in the booth. If you want any more information, check us out on 230.com.
How you doing? I'm Devin with 4x4 Colorado. Behind me I got a Nimbus tent, which is one of our flagship tents. We actually started with the raised hinge design inside. It is my smallest tent I have. Great for 2 people. Pretty simple and easy, very nice, good hard shell, clamshell style, but opens up with your feet so you don't have to have that length like the normal clamshell. Then going past that, I got my Alto Elite, which is my king size bed, as well as Nimbus. They all have my air mattress inside of them. This one does have a double, so it is per corner, split down the middle, so you can actually change your air pressure between who sleeps on the left to right. And then going further down, I have my queen size, which is my Alto Mini, and that is gonna be essentially the same exact thing as the Alto Elite, but this is just a little bit smaller. Nice thing about that, this is my factory mattress, which is a 2.5 inch thick memory foam. I also have a air mattress set up for this one as well. If you want any more information, 4x4colorado.com. Check us out. We'll have a big selection online and a lot more than just tents.
Hi, I'm Jim from OK 4-Wheel Drive, and we distribute Alucab products in the USA. Alucab is also known for our tent series that has so many features. One being you got a chair. When you're ready for bed, you can put that chair down. And you got your sleeping platform. You have a little table in there too. You leave your bedding and everything inside this. So you can shut it, keep all your bedding in there in a dust-free, waterproof environment. It also is pre-wired for solar on the roof, and it also has a rack system on the roof. We have one here on this Grenadier. This is with our shadow awning, which actually mounts to the tent too. So if you wanted to remove the tent and awning would come off all as one. And we have our new ladder system that's good for dogs and children. Makes it a lot easier for getting in and out without anybody's feet flipping through the center rungs. Yeah, if you want more information, you could go to our website, ok4wd.com.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to the Bush Company. My name is Barry, and over here behind us we have the Bush Company stand. What we're launching out here at Overland Expo West is our line of full aluminum canopies for the truck. So on this Colorado, full aluminum canopy, 550 pounds of dynamic load rating, and then the MSA drawer system in the back. Another key feature that we have here this weekend is the Bush Company outhouse on the side for those privacy, for when you're showering, and then obviously our great line of tents that we have on display, the AX, the TXs, and the DX, along with all of our awnings, the 270, the 270 Max, the 180s, all on display here at Overland Expo West. If you want to get more information on the Bush Company's products and what we have a head office is now established in Phoenix, Arizona. Go to www.thebushcompanyusa.com or info@thebushcompanyusa.com to shoot us an email. And we are again located right here in Arizona, US corporate head offices. So come check us out.
Hey guys, Adrian with CVT. We're here today with Ineos Grenadier. We're featuring our new Wasatch tent. This guy's gonna come in 2 models. So right here we have our medium, perfect for smaller SUVs, perfect for those Tacomas and those short beds. And then we'll also have our 4-person family version, which is gonna be the large. So let's jump into some of those specs. I think one of the things that stand out most with this tent is the new fabric design. We really wanted this in open space, that 270-degree view, getting those air vents in there, let that air flow and let that sunlight come in the morning. So as we look at this tent, instead of doing stakes in the front, we've done a full U-bar. This opens and closes by itself, so no need to stand on the side of your ladder and try to get the U-bars in. That is all done for you. Another unique feature is gonna be our rain fly. So we make this fully removable. If you're camping in those summer months, you don't need to worry about weather. You can go ahead and take that rain fly off. You also notice we added an extra vent here. So this mesh will stay stationary. We can go ahead and roll down that fabric so that way you can close up the main windows over here and then add some extra ventilation as well. You'll also notice on this, we've added diesel heater ports, perfect for diesel heaters and AC. So that way on those hot summer months, you can run those zero breezes or those cold winter days, you can go ahead and run those diesel heaters in there as well. It's gonna include our shoe bags. These are nice for added accessories. We also have our rain cover as well. So if you wanna keep your gear dry in some of those damp conditions, you go ahead and close those off. Some other unique features on this is our patented mattress. We've taken the technology of foam and gel, combine that together, and this is gonna be a 3-inch mattress. So number one, when we look at tent, it's that extreme comfort. So as you can see up here, it's gonna give you a nice plush feel. Also gives you the ability to add air on top as well if you want that extreme comfort as well. Another thing you'll notice on this one is we do have lights at the bottom. So for a lot of our customers, you have the ability to add that annex room, perfect for your dogs, throw a cot down for your friends, or if you like to have your camp kitchen underneath. So right here, you'll see the LED lights running on the left and right side. Also on the main U-bar up in the tent, you're gonna have a lighting in there as well. Another big standout on this is that internal storage. We all know we have little gear, we're shuffling around at night to find it. We have some awesome pocket locations throughout the tent. You'll find pockets to the right and left of the main entrance. Up above, we have small pockets, perfect for a little USB, throwing your phone in there as well. And then we have a main large pocket on the back. So this one is gonna be our hard shell series. So if we walk around over here, I think one of the biggest pain points with the rooftop tent industry is you're taking up your roof space. So this one's gonna be a full hard shell encasement. You'll have your extrusions on the side, so shovels, max tracks, you can go ahead and mount those on the side. And then it'll also include the crossbars as well. Those will go in a 2 position, so you have your low profile. You can also extend them up if you need to get tie downs and stuff underneath. So we're gonna look at retailing the medium at $31.99 and the large at $34.99. And we're gonna be launching these in July. So please reach out if you guys have any questions, and we're really excited to get this on the market. Awesome guys, thanks for checking us out. Again, you can find us at CascadiaVehicleTents.com, and we look forward to seeing you out on the trail.
Hey guys, this is Joey from Inspired Overland. Today we're going to be going over our new 80-pound carbon fiber tent. This front top right here is full carbon fiber sheet. We have T-slots, so if you want to mount accessories for your kayak storage, that's a great option. A lot of customers like this feature that we have, which is a diesel heater inlet. We have them on both sides, so depending on how your setup is, you can set it up on the left or right side. We have latches, so no zippers, latches all around, 2 on each side, 2 in the back. We have a 3-inch mattress as well, super comfy. Air mattress, so you can kind of inflate it to your preferred firmness. This is a completely redesigned canvas style compared to our standard version. Essentially, we're very customer centric, so we took a lot of feedback from customers based off of our standard version, and all that feedback, you can find it in here. Upgraded rainfly rod, bigger shoe bags, and as I mentioned, it's 80 pounds, and then when the tent is fully closed, you're looking at a total of 5 inches. So if you guys want to see more and look up on our website at inspiredoverland.com, you can also find us on Instagram, inspired_overland.
Hey guys, what's up? My name's David. I'm with Overland Kings, and I'm here to show you a couple products that we're featuring here at Overland Expo West. We're coming over to one of our other products that a lot of people know us for, and that's our rooftop tents. So right here, we got our Ilu Gen 2, and this guy is really our star child of our lineup. A lot of people know us for this particular tent. It's something we like to highlight. It's the largest 4-person tent on the market with crossbars. So it also has something very unique too, is it has the smallest side profile on the market of this size tent. So not only is it going to be functionally great, it's going to be useful for your family, it's also going to look great on your rig. It's not going to be super bulky, and it's going to have those crossbars on there, so you can still utilize the top of your rooftop tent, mount up those bikes or kayaks, whatever that may be that you have. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the cool features that you're going to see in this. You are gonna get standard with all of our rooftop tents. You're gonna get the shoe bags and everything you have. For this one, you're gonna be getting some of the new interior in the Gen 2s, which is our suede velvet interior and insulation. So it's gonna have that great quality feel to it. It's gonna feel very luxurious and just super comfy. So you're gonna have a 1.5 inch mattress in this. Obviously closed, you're gonna add that up to be 3, but you'll be sleeping on a 1.5 inch mattress. You're also going to get equipped LED lighting on the interior of this as well. You'll have a stargazing window that you can unzip, check out the stars at night, and you will have also you'll also have your side patio rain flies as well for your windows. You also get your bug netting as well on the sides of that and on the front door. And yeah, it's just gonna be the greatest tent that you could possibly get on the market for the size. It's 100 inches wide, so it's gonna be perfect for even guys that are taller, those 6-foot guys and above. And you're just like one of those big guys. This is gonna be perfect because you're gonna get that extra legroom that you really need with a tent this size. So this is gonna be coming in at 200 pounds, just shy of 200, it's like 198. You will get all the universal hardware you need to be able to mount it up to your roof racks. And the price point on this is gonna be at $37.60. So just after taxes will be just shy of $4. Thanks for checking out our products, and you can also see all of our other stuff on our website at overlandkings.com. See you later.
My name is Sean Angus, the owner of Overland Vehicle Systems. We're at the 2024 Overland Expo. I do both, so Overland Expo. So I want to walk you through a couple of things that we have featured on our Raptor. And then if you kind of pan back, this is a new XD series awning, which has been really kind of a hit for us. Material-wise, difference between our current one, which we use a 280G, we're using a 320G on this, and it's got a ripstop. It's black, but it's got a blackout kit underneath. All of the crossbars underneath have been powder coated black. So it kind of gives us this cool look. We've integrated lights into it that allows you to just kind of plug and play and go into a USB or 12-volt outlet. This system is retailing for about $999, and it's on our website now, overlandvehiclesystems.com.
Hi guys, my name's Matt. I'm with Intrepid Camp Gear. We produce, design, and manufacture our own premium rooftop tent. And right here behind me, we have the Geo 2.5. This is our 2.5 person size tent. And this is one of our accessories, the shoe bag here. That's a great one. One of the premier design features of our tent is the hinged roof. And with that, you get approximately 40% more interior space than other clamshell tents of the same size. So it's very roomy in there, lots of space to stretch out and relax. And if you want to come up with me, I can show you the inside of the tent, what sort of features we got in there. Up top, we have 2 skylights and 2 vents just behind those to get the condensation out. One of our accessories here is the cargo net. Helps store your jackets or any clothing you want to throw up there. Inside the tent, we have a 2-inch low-profile mattress, and that's going to allow you to leave your bedding, like your sleeping bags, your compressible pillows, You can leave those in the tent and it'll close and lock up just fine, no problem. I can demo the quick setup and tear down of the tent. We like to say it's just about 60 seconds, but with practice, you can get the time a little bit lower than that. So up top, we just have a spring-loaded strut that connects this aluminum U-bar to the aluminum hard shell of the tent. And we just gotta disconnect that strut and fold this U-bar down. And then after that, we have this integrated pull rope, and these battens are gonna pull the fabric inward as you pull the tent down. You're just gonna pull this tent down, just like that. And then we can throw this fabric and the rope in just like that. And then you're good to go. We'll just have an aluminum lockable latch on either side of the tent. You just lock those up and she's ready to roll. And then to open the tent, all you need to do is just flick it open and the gas assisted struts will open the tent for you. We'll just pop this U-bar back. Throw the strut back into place. All set. We're out of Boulder, Colorado, and you can visit our website at intrepidcampgear.com. And in there we'll have demo videos and all kinds of information about the tents, anything you could need to know. Hi guys, my name is Matt. I'm with Intrepid Camp Gear. And right behind me we have the Geo Solo, which is our new single person hard shell rooftop tent. So this guy is gonna come in at just 120 pounds, including the mattress and the ladder. Setup is a breeze. It's just about 60 seconds to set up or tear down. And I can demonstrate that for you in a second. So as you can see up top, we have 2 skylights to let the light in. And right behind that, you're gonna have 2 vents to let out any excess moisture. And to close the tent, you just need to disengage this central strut right here, which connects to the roof. Just do that right now. We're gonna fold this aluminum U-bar down. All right, and then with that, we can use this integrated pull rope to pull the tent down. And as you can see with these battens on the fabric, that's gonna pull the fabric inward as you're pulling the tent down to make the closure super simple. We're just gonna fold this fabric in just like that. Boom, you're ready to go. And we'll have a lockable latch on either side of the tent so you can lock up and hit the road. And to open it, it's just as easy. We're just gonna flick the tent open. The gas struts will assist you with the opening. Do the rest. We pull this U-bar open. Attach that strut back to the roof. Good to go. Easy. To find us, you can just go to intrepidcampgear.com. We'll have demo videos and all the information you could ever need right there on the website.
How's it going? I'm Casey with Rome Adventure Co. We're out here at the Overland Expo West in Flagstaff, Arizona. Just wanted to run you through our product line real quick. We do everything from rugged cases, coolers, we do rooftop tents, awnings, and a bunch of other camp goods. So over here, you can see we've got, this is our 180 awning, our ARC 180 awning. So it's 180 degrees. We do a 270 degree version of it as well. We also do straight out awnings in 4 different sizes. We've got a 4 foot, a 5 foot, a 6.5 foot, and an 8 foot awning with a few different accessories, awning rooms, lighting kits, overhead storage. Then we do rooftop tents. Up top, we've got, this is our Desperado rooftop tent. It's a hard shell tent, 2-person tent. We also do soft shell tents in 3 different sizes. We have our Vagabond Light, Vagabond, and Vagabond XL. So depending on the size that you need and how many people you need, we've got a size for it there. You can find more information from us online at romeadventureco.com. Check out all of our socials at romeadventureco.
Hi, I'm Charlie Moore with Tuff Stuff Overland. We're here displaying our Alpine on top of the Bronco. This is a straight pop-up tent. It folds up in 2 different configurations, so you can do a wedge tent or a full pop-up. That is complete blackout fabric. So with all the windows and doors closed, it is completely dark inside. Our 270 degree awning. This wraps around the vehicle. We have drop down legs. In calm conditions, you can run it without legs. Everything folds up into the driving cover. So it's all compact on your vehicle. It'll always stay on, you never need to take it off. And right on top, we've got our Alpha 2. So this is our 2-person clamshell tent. We also have a 3-person Alpha. The Alpha 2 will fit perfectly inside the beds of your Tacoma, your Gladiator, and the Alphas will be more suited towards the full-size pickups or the Jeeps. And this will all fold in, all stays up on. You got your shoe bags, your accessory bag, rain fly, and then it also has a skylight and pockets in the headliner for storage. For more information on our product, you can visit us at tuffstuffoverland.com.
Hey, I'm Graham from Go Fast Campers. We're in Flagstaff, Arizona at Overland Expo. And is this rooftop tent over here. So this goes on SUVs, could go on an existing truck cab that you might already have, a roof rack, a bed rack, kind of whatever. And super lightweight, about 130 pounds, closes down to 6 inches thick. So our whole ethos is you can forget when it's on your car when you're not camping, but when you are camping, it's as comfortable as it can be. So that's Go Fast. So our website is www.gofastcampers.com and our Instagram is GFC_USA.
Hi, I'm JV Bonus and I'm here with Top Off-Road Performance and Rover Roll. Here is the Rover Roll 270 awning. It's really nice because you can hang stuff up here, and then you have the LED light, and then this is dimmable by just like holding onto the power button. Onto our side we have add-on, which is a nice compartment storage. Over here we have our 90-degree awning. And this one has a capability to have a room. Right now, we just have the side wall to cover us from shade when it's in the afternoon. And then over here is our ASA tent. It's different from the competitors because it's not made from ABS. Right here is a nice location to add lights, and it's on both sides. If you want to have more information about our product, please visit www.topoffroadperformance.com. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Trevor with Vanultra. Today I am in a 23.0 booth. We are helping display some of the product that we're selling through 23.0. Today we're actually really going to talk about the rooftop tent quick release mounts. Now these mounts have been out for a little bit, but we're making improvements over time and we're slowly getting them as best as we can. Now some of the things I want to talk about today is just ease of use. With these mounts, no tools are required. You can simply open the mounts, remove them. You can also lock up your tent. I'm going to give you a quick demonstration. I have 4 mounts here. These 4 mounts are actually mounted to different crossbars. So in particular, this is a Rhino Rack Recon Deck crossbar. This bar measures 4¼ inches wide and 1½ inches tall. It's one of the biggest crossbars on the market. Out of the box, a lot of your tent mounts actually won't be able to fit and span this mount, this crossbar. So Vanultra does have a solution. We have a wide crossbar kit. This is a really long bolt that's in here. This bolt can actually clamp crossbars up to 6 inches. So if you have a really large crossbar, we have a mounting solution for you. Some of the other options that we got going on here, this is a Rhino Rack Vortex bar. It has a similar shape to some of the Thule and Yakima aero bars. Our mounts are compatible with this, no issues there. Now, jumping onto this side, we have some of the 80/20 style bars. You'll see this style extrusion on a truck bed rack, a extrusion overland style bed rack, and you will also see some of these on the SUVs. Our mounts are compatible with this. This is a 15 series 80/20. This is a 1.5 by 1.5 square bar. No issues mounting there. And lastly, our mounts are unique that we're one of the only quick release systems that is going to work for a round bar. This is actually a 2-inch round bar. There's a company called Detloff Manufacturing. They make bed racks that are solely round tube. There's actually quite a few other companies that make round tube racks. The issue with round tube is that there's no T-track to be able to mount hardware to. So our hardware is unique that we can actually mount to it. So we just showed you some of the versatility of our system that can mount all kinds of different tents to different racks. I'm going to give you a quick demo and just open up these mounts and you can see how quickly these come apart. So if you're ready, we're going to start with crossbar number 1. I'm going to loosen the knob here. Then I'm gonna pull out the clip, pull out the pin, remove the mount. All right, there's mount 1. We're gonna move on to mount 2. Loosen the knob, pull the pin, slide that out, open it up, remove the tent. There's mount 2. Mount 3, same process. Pull that out, back it off. Now as you can see, after a couple uses, you can really dial this down and get your tent off. All right, that's probably 30 seconds or less. We just were able to remove your rooftop tent, and you can take the tent on and off for just a weekend trip, and you can get out there and explore more often. If you want to learn more information, please reach out to us, vanultra.com. We're happy to explain all the different compatibilities. We've learned about everybody's setup. We're compatible with a lot of different rooftop tents and a lot of different racks. So give us a call. We'd love to learn about your setup. We can fit all kinds of different weird shapes, and we can actually use these mounts in different applications, including ladders and storage racks and things like that. It's just a quick coupling system. So give us a call. Vanultra.com.
Good afternoon. My name is Michael Davis. I am Hard Impact Designs. I'm here at the Overland Expo West 2024. I've introduced a quick release mount for your rooftop tent. It's a very simple system, very simple design, based around a lock ball pin. So your pin comes out and your tent comes off, or whatever other accessory you would like to bolt your upper bracket to. The kit includes your lock ball pin, an adapter that would slide into your tent rail, your upper bracket, and your lower bracket. The upper bracket bolts to that adapter and stays with your tent. The lower bracket bolts to your crossbar and stays with your vehicle. And when you're ready to take off on a trip, you just drop your upper over the lower, push your pin through, and you're ready to go. This is a versatile mount. You can use it to mount cargo boxes, kayak racks, awnings. I use it to mount my recovery boards, in addition to the tent. So again, it's Hard Impact Designs, www.hardimpactdesigns.com, Hard Impact Designs on Instagram. I'm Michael, again, Hard Impact Designs, everything. Thank you so much.
Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Brian with Bushwakka Adventure Gear, and we're here at Moore. Super excited to show you guys this new awning. This is our Extreme Square. What we have right here is our 8-foot square awning. It's self-deploying. It's got our 800 denimer canvas like we have on all of the awnings that we currently make. This one as well comes with built-in LEDs. So you're loving that already about all of our products. Same style, built-in LEDs. The fact that this one's self-deploying is actually an awning that once it deploys, it's got built-in gas struts to get the arms to open up automatically. So literally, if the other deployments on our awnings are about like 30 seconds, this one's gonna be about 15 seconds. So come on in, enjoy the shade. At night, let's turn on the lights and get lit up so that we can actually enjoy camp. So the cool thing about our built-in LED lights, you don't have to start connecting wires or anything like that. It's very nicely professionally done. Super simple. You've got your 12-volt plug. What you're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and plug these into our built-in connectors, and it'll plug right into your 12-volt power pack or your 12-volt cigarette lighter. Simple plug and play. So in here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and connect it to a power pack. If you do have onboard cigarette lighters or onboard 12-volt plugs, you can plug it right into that. So in there, we're gonna connect it. And then there's one more piece of the kit that also comes in your accessory kit. It's a connector for the opposing side. So we'll do the same connection that we did on the power port, hook it up. So once we have it plugged into our 12-volt power pack, super simple, go right onto the actual switch. It's selectable from amber. If you're in a situation where you have pterodactyl bugs like out in the south, you want to use amber because it's a hue that the bugs don't necessarily see. And if you're in an area where it's not full of bugs, we can flip on the cool white and have cool light right at camp. Check it out, bushwakka.com.
Hi guys, this is Daniel from Taruca, USA. We are at the Overland Expo West in Flagstaff, Arizona, and today we're going to be showcasing our new awnings, the 270XC, which we have right here. So what we have done with this awning is that it has a 900 denier canvas. It's got the A-frame arms, and we integrated an LED system with a new push button cycle. So just with a tap, you can go through the different light colors. And we also put into a dimmer by just holding into the button. So you just do that, and it brightens up again. So from our previous models, we had only one leg on them, and we decided to put 4 legs on it for stability when the high winds. So the back, we still got the A-frame arms at the back here. Same with the LED lights on each one. And for the back, we also had a D-axis to get into rooftop tents, or if you want to start cooking at the back, you can still get that hot air to rise through the awning. If you go over here, we've got the 6-foot awning. Basically, it's a pop-out awning for those who want a little bit of smaller shade on the side and a much clearer setup. Still got the same LED lights that we have on the 270, and it's 100% freestanding. It does come with additional 2 legs if you want to have a little bit more stability, and the full wall kit if you just want to create a kind of room on your camping trips. So this is our new shower ensuite that we introduced. Through the customer feedback that we got from the last 2 years, we decided to make a full access from both sides of the shower awning, and actually inside of it we did the exact same thing so that you could access your vehicle completely. We have an LED strip inside that is connected by a USB, and it also has the dimmer on it as well. We came with 3 mesh vents for ventilation on the sides, and then we added 3 pockets for your storage for your things inside. It's also height adjustable from 70 to 87 inches. Comes standard with the roof and the basin. And what's great about this is that you can roll it up completely and put it in the bag without taking it apart. So guys, that's our 3 products that we have on this display today at the Overland Expo. Check us out at www.tarucausa.com. Thanks guys.
Hi, Russ Woolsey. We're here at Daylodge. We're at Overland's West Flagstaff. We're here today. We've got our Airhaven awning. This is the first of a kind inflatable awning. Airhaven is completely air supported, wind resilient. Wind can't break it. There's nothing to break. There's no rods, pulls, hardware, nothing to break. I haven't found a vehicle that you can't mount this awning to. Airhaven can go onto vans. We can use it onto any type of factory rack, OEM rack, any type of third-party rack. It's super versatile in how you're going to be able to deploy it. When you get it going into wind, it can really get cranked down on. There's nothing to break, and it's just going to always pop back into place. I'm Russ. You can find more information about us at www.daylodge.com.
Hello and welcome to Overland Expo West on Friday, May 17th. This is the first day of our expo that runs through the weekend. My name's Glenn Pratt. I'm president of Red River Rigs out of Amarillo, Texas. We make products for the overland industry, and the product we're featuring today is the American Safari JXL. The American Safari JXL is an extended Jeep and camper system. If you come over here, I'll show you a little more about what I mean. When you look at a stock Jeep's rear line ends right here. And what we've done is we've made the body longer with a body extension tub. And by doing that, we increase the cargo capacity 50% in the rear of the Jeep. So we have the tub extension, we have a longer top, and we have an integrated tent and other interior camper options, as well as a lot of other accessories. And if you come with me this way, we're going to step into our section of JKU Wranglers today and show you some of the differences that we have on offer in terms of interiors and exterior options. In this vehicle here, which is a Jeep Wrangler JKU, if you have a look here, this is our standard system, and as you can see, we offer a huge amount of room. And compared to a stock Jeep, all stock Jeep drivers know that space is at an absolute premium in a Jeep. So adding the 50% extra cargo room is really a great benefit. And in addition to the general cargo room, we've integrated other storage solutions, inside storage in the extension tub itself, and as well as the sides of the extension tub. On the side here, you see these hanging storage panels. That's an optional accessory that takes advantage of what would be dead space on a stock Jeep. So if you'd like to come inside here and have a look, here's our bunk bed that is fully extended. And come in here and stand up and see how much room you have available to move around in, even with the bed bunk extended. Our bed bunk there, as I said, is fully extended, and that has a 3-piece bunk cushion that's easily stackable, because when you get up in the morning, you can slide the rear of the bed bunk forward, and that will expose a wash and cook platform that you can see right here under the bunk and above the roll bar. If you look right here, you can see the sink from it. So you have a lot of room in an American Safari JXL. Now, if you come over here and step inside this next vehicle, get an idea of what kind of space you have when that bed bunk is slid forward. As you can see, all our Jeeps have an integrated access ladder. And if you look up in here, you'll see that the bed bunk is slid forward as it would be when you get up in the morning and exposes our wash and cook platform. And there's plenty of room there for a 1 or 2 burner propane stove, a sink to do your dishes, to wash up. So let's say there's inclement weather and you want to stay inside your vehicle to fix your breakfast, to have your coffee, your tea, to get dressed and so on. You have a lot of room to do that in an American Safari JXL. Now then, we have different interior options. What we looked at so far is called the open concept. And if you step right here, this vehicle has what we call Camper 2 on the interior. Has all the other standard components of an American Safari JXL system. But here we take out the 60 of the back seat, and we've installed 2 rows of cabinetry. So this is a really great option for people who are going to be on the road or off-grid for an extended period of time. You can keep all your items up and stored away and out of your living space. If you're like me and you started off with a stock Jeep overlanding, you know how it is when you can have all your items in boxes and bags and whatnots in the back, and they're in your way. They're in your living space. But with these systems, we have ways of keeping that up and out of the way to make your experience more enjoyable and less time hassling with cargo and things and more time adventuring. This table that you see right here is removable, and it has an optional tripod. So let's say you have some pretty weather wherever you are and you want to have your lunch, your breakfast, or your dinner outside. Easily done. So this is what we call Camper 2. Now then, if you come over this way, I'll show you some of the other upgrade features that we have and a different interior as well. On our standard systems, the roof has what we call the low profile or Euro style roof, and that's only 3.7 inches tall, so it's very aerodynamic, and yes, it'll fit in your garage. But another thing I've developed that you see on this vehicle is a different taller roof. I call this the Expedition roof, and it has 2 tiers on it. 2 levels. It's very aerodynamic. The first level accommodates our unique swing out cargo system. There's room on the second tier for a couple of solar panels. Then around the perimeter of the top, I've developed what we call the ring rack. And this will accommodate your awning, tools, exterior lights, other things that you want to mount on your vehicle and not interfere with your capability for the roof to come up. In addition to that, we have a couple of different bumper options. We have our stock one that you see down there. And then we've developed our Expedition bumper, which is a steel off-road bumper that connects to the frame of the vehicle via steel frame extensions. So if you take a blow back here, your extension's not going to receive that. It's going to hit the bumper, and that blow is going to go to the frame, to the vehicle. And since we're longer on the side, then we've given you armor protection. And wherever there's an opportunity to integrate storage, I like to do that, and you can see that here. We have storage space in the sides of the Expedition bumper. So if you come around here, you can see this interior. This is what we call Camper 1. All the same standard features of your basic American Safari JXL, but this one has 2 storage benches, and they're bolted down to the floor, so you don't have to waste space on ratcheting and those kind of things. It's bolted down to the floor. It is removable if you like. Plenty of room for storage and seating here for 3 to 4 people to eat on the inside. This side, this storage bench is to accommodate our optional water system for the sink, where you have typically 2 freshwater containers and then a gray water container and then a line running from the sink and optional shower system. And we have room for optional cassette toilets as well. So really it gives you a good, fully camper functional system, but on a Jeep, which is what we've done here is really unique in the industry with this added space. In addition, one of the other things that we've done with the Expedition roof is to accommodate a larger mattress to improve the sleeping experience. So this is a nice plush 4-inch mattress, which may be the thickest in the industry. I'm not sure, it may be, but it's really comfortable, and it's tri-hinged. So when you get up in the morning and you slide that bed bunk forward, you can use those hinges to kind of fold your mattress up out of the way. It's really nice and convenient way to handle that. In addition, you can take those 3 mattress pieces apart and you can do other things with them. Let's say you want to sleep downstairs, you want to sleep outside, you want to picnic on a rock, you can use those pieces for that as well. So that's the big picture on our developments for the JKs. Now if you'll walk with me, we'll come over here and look at the Jeep Wrangler JLU fitting for the American Safari JXL. A couple of vehicles we have right here on display today shows you kind of both ends as examples of what you can do with these kind of vehicles. Right here on this beautiful aqua blue American Safari JXL, this is a stock Jeep. There's no aftermarket suspension, there are no bigger tires, and you can see how well the system sits on the vehicle and what a great stance that it has. So here we have a basic system with the low profile Euro style roof. We have our first color matched top. Most people like to have their extension tubs body color matched. Well, we've done our first example of a body color matched top right here. And on this model, rather than the privacy blanks that we see on the other vehicles, we put windows in here. So this is a great example of a vehicle that would be the perfect daily driver for the family through the week. And with the extension, there's room to put a 3rd row in the back. So if you have a lot of kids and things to carry around town during the week, this is a great example of a way to do that. But then with the integrated tent and the extra room, you've already got your camper ready to go for the weekend. So basic system here, our Expedition bumper, and on these production models we've integrated the step ladder into the bumper itself, and if you want to pull a trailer, that moves your step out of the way for your receiver hitch. On the inside here, we've done the storage a little different way with the JLs, and we built these extension tubs a little deeper to offer even more storage right there, and it's easily accessible with the pull handle. If you look here, you can see how much room there is, even with the back seats up, for a vehicle like this to be your daily driver with the larger family, and a 3rd row would sit approximately here. Then you still have even more room for cargo than you would in a stock Jeep. So this aqua blue Jeep is a really fine example of what could be the family vehicle that's the daily driver through the week. So that's one end of the spectrum, what you can do with these systems. And then here's another end. This granite Jeep right here has all the upgrades and accessories that we offer for our American Safari JXLs. And you can see here the extension tub, the privacy blank in the top, the Expedition bumper with the extra storage, the Expedition roof with the unique swing out cargo rack, the ring rack around the perimeter of that to accommodate additional accessories. And if you come look on the inside here, our upgraded mattress, like we saw a moment ago in the JKs, this is 4 inches, tri-hinged again, and notice on the roof, on the ceiling, there's a nice headliner for temperature control, integrated dome lights with remote control access, very convenient cargo net, storage pockets on the inside by the windows, and with our new generation of tents, we've made our side windows a little longer for better ambient light entrance and airflow, etc. So if you're interested in an American Safari JXL system, you can get it in one of 3 ways. You can purchase a turnkey Jeep like we see out here today that has other aftermarket accessories installed, such as suspensions, larger wheels and tires, snorkels, etc. And it has our system installed. Or you can send us or bring us your vehicle. We'll install it at our headquarters location in Texas. Or we can send you the system in a crate to your local 4x4 shop, and you can do that there. So today we have 6 different display vehicles. 3 vehicles are turnkey vehicles for sale. If you're interested, contact us about that, and we're putting some other ones up for sale across the next month. If you're interested in learning more about the American Safari JXL, you can contact us at AmericanSafariJXL.com or RedRiverRigs.com. You can fill out a form there and give us all the details of your project, and we can turn around and quote to you quickly. Or give us a call at 833-810-1043. We appreciate you coming by and seeing the American Safari JXL today. Enjoy the rest of Overland Expo West and get out there and adventure. Talk to you soon.
Hey, I'm Chris over at Ursa Minor Vehicles. We're located in San Diego, and we also have a shop up in Portland. We build these pop-up campers for the Jeep Wranglers, the JKs, the JLs. We also do Honda Elements, Transit Connects, and then we have Bronco camper coming out soon. It's an all integrated replacement roof with a tent. You climb in from the inside, although some people do use ladders, but not very many. This one's pretty simple, man. It's got an awning, just an ARB. This insert is designed to mount rotopacks. Obviously, it's not being used for that at the moment. This one's pretty simple. It's just mine. So the only thing I have on here is a road shower, an ARB, an awning, and that's pretty much it. You can look us up at ursaminorvehicles.com, and that's the easiest place to find any info on the campers. There's a page where you can select different options and see all the prices. And that's pretty much it.
Hi, my name is Stuart Bourne. I'm with Bourne Outdoor. We're an outdoor gear company based in Boulder, Colorado. And what you have in front of here is the Badger Bed. The Badger Bed is the ultimate in outdoor sleeping. It's a system designed on simplicity, on comfort, modularity, and durability. So let me go through it with you real quick. So it starts with the Badger Bed shell, which is this system here. It sits on a 610D ripstop material. This is a big, heavy tarpaulin material, and it's designed to really protect all of your bedding inside of it and allow you to truly cowboy camp this or sleep anywhere. We'll start off with the mattress. It's a Thermarest Mondo King. It has an R7 rating. Now that R value is important when you look at mattresses. The higher the R value, the warmer the pad. So you're not losing any heat, or there's no heat transfer from where you are underneath it. The next question is, how do you start adding layers on top of you? When you get cold at home and sleeping on your bed, you just add another blanket. So what we've basically taken here is the same idea that you have at home, sleeping in bed, but we've made it for the outdoors. You don't sleep in a sleeping bag at home, so why do you do it when you're out in the field? So here you've got the mattress, you've got a bottom sheet, you've got a top sheet, and you've got your insulation layer. With the insulation layers, what we have, this kit right here you're seeing here is our Sierra bundle. It's rated for probably an R for about a 30-degree system. And you've got these little snaps here which allow you to increase the temperature rating on it. So if I take a second quilt, which is my Baja quilt here, I can add this with these snaps, basically snap these two together, and now I've got one system, and I just took this from a 30-degree system down to a 0-degree system, just by adding a separate blanket. At the base of it, we have these little loops here. These loops on the quilt, what that does, those are anchored in at the base of the Badger Bed, and it's kind of like tucking it in so it doesn't pull. When you pull up on it, it's keeping it all in place so your feet aren't getting cold. Everything you're seeing here with this system is when you roll it up, when you're done with it, basically open up the deflate valve. You can keep your pillow in there or you can take it out. I'm going to take it out. You zip it up, you open up the deflate valve, and everything you're seeing here is rolled up into here. So this is the Badger Bed when it's rolled up. It weighs in about 16 pounds. Big heavy duty materials. And this is what it weighs in at. Probably about maybe 12 inches wide and at 16 pounds. Additionally, we have a duffel bag that this will fit inside of. Now the duffel bag this will slide inside of here like this. And the duffel bag is designed to put on top of your roof, throw in the back of your truck. If you're going down dirt roads, it helps keep the dust from working its way into the sides here and helps protect you. You can also put your bedding, your extra blankets, your pillows, and all that kind of stuff inside here. So that's the Badger Bed 30. We also have the same system in a little bit smaller format, And this is the Badger Bed 25. So a little bit narrow, ideal for like 2 people in the back of a truck. Rooftop tent, you can put 2 of these side by side and be able to get a good night's sleep. This is big, heavy duty material that we have. So this is one we've used and abused. You can just take it, and throw it on the ground and not worry about damaging this thing. It's just big, heavy duty material. So it's a big investment to get this, but you can find all this at bornoutdoor.com. Come and check us out. Look forward to seeing you.
Hi there, my name is Peter. I'm here with Luno. I'm the founder here. We're here in Flagstaff, Arizona. We're based out of Bend, Oregon. What we're showing you today is the Airfoam Pro. It's our newest mattress that we have. So it's a hybrid. What's inside is a R value of 11.4, and then you do have air and it inflates to a very comfortable texture. What's cool is we came out with patented technology. Previously before, we had some cubes underneath to support your head, but now you have it supported by our hammock extender technology. So it actually hooks into the webbing straps, and then you tighten it, and then it actually supports your head. And then this can actually be used for some storage, and then it actually wraps up to this here. So dual purpose, folds down, pretty small. We do offer it in 2 sizes. We have a tall one at 74 inches, and then we also have a regular at 78. We'll come around. What's nice is it actually goes from your vehicle, and then it can be taken into the tent. So this is the first mattress that can cross over on hobbies. So if you're going for a trek, if you're sleeping in your vehicle, this is a nice way to kind of use your product for all hobbies included. We also have here's our memory foam pillow. So this is a reusable, washable pillowcase on it. And then inside is shredded memory foam. So this kind of completes the sleeping kit. And then traditionally we have our air mattress, which is a price point of $330. That one there is only about $280. And then this mattress is our original technology, and that's over here. So we have our memory foam topper on it. This is our air inflated model. So it's dual chamber, and you can inflate one side if you want to travel solo, but then you're also able to inflate 2 sides if you have a friend or partner, if you just want a bigger sleeping space. Our memory foam topper is 2/3 supported with foam. So nice comfortable shoulder area, but then we decided not to include foam down here because we wanted to be able to roll up nicely and small. These come custom fit to vehicles. So you put in your make, model, and year, and we send you the right fit. And then it also includes these base extenders. These are fun cubes. These are also to support your head. They go in your footwell area, and they come with all the package. We also have our best-selling accessory here. It's our shoe storage bag. We have welded tape seams on the inside, so it's weatherproof from the top down. And then we also ventilate it on the bottom, so your shoes, after hiking or doing a mountain biking ride, they can air out overnight. So no longer having to take the shoes inside your vehicle. What's neat about this is we have microfiber lined magnets on the back. We just ask that you wipe away any minerals that may have attached to it when in stow. But then as soon as you're wiping it, it's actually safe to put there on your vehicle. And then it rolls up and stows pretty well when you're done with it. Our website is lunolife.com. So you can visit us there, and then we also have an Instagram at luno.life.
Hi, I'm John with Rome Rest. We're here at the 2024 Flagstaff Overland. So here at the Overland industry, we're introducing some of our products that we've been supporting the outdoor industry with for many, many years. We've been making the van mattresses. We make a lot of different types of mattresses for hospitals, semi-trucks. Here's some of the magic in what we do with the low profile mattresses is multiple layers. So the softer layer on the top, firmer on the bottom. We're able to do this in different heights. These are 5 inches here. Here is a small little 3-inch piece. This would be like for a tent top. We also have some other mattresses that are used for low profile, campers, things like that. And there's one of our newest ones introducing at this show. And this is something that water will go straight through. It's a very unique material. Water hits this and goes straight through the other side. So if you have ever had a tent top that leaks, this is going to be an answer for that. Some of the other things that we also make are custom sizes. There really is no custom size for us. Whatever the length, width, or if it folds or has little cutouts, we do that very, very well. Our manufacturing has been set up to do that. As you can see behind me, these are some of the van mattresses that we've done for some of the well-known the Winnebago Rebel, the Storyteller Overland, some universal stuff. And on the back wall, as you can see, they're all different cuts, different angles, so don't be afraid to reach out to us. The Overland, each one of those things that we're seeing, whether it's a teardrop trailer, an Overland rig, a pop top, a tent top, those are all things that what we are trying to do is we are taking our technology, our science of layering and bringing it to the Overland industry for people to get a better night's sleep when you're out having fun. My name's John with Roam Rest. You can find us at roamrest.com.
I'm Elijah with Hest Outdoors, and we're here at Overland Expo West. We make incredibly comfortable memory foam products that are designed for camping. So most popular are mattresses. They're made of this really incredible premium dual layer memory foam that combines support with a cushy pressure point relief top layer. We also have pillows that are shredded memory foam. They pack into themselves like you see up here. The fill is all adjustable, so you can tailor the support of your pillow to your preference, whether you like a more supportive or less supportive pillow. A new product for us is our down comforter. We're not huge fans of sleeping bags, so we have this duck down 650 fill comforter that's sustainably sourced. It has this really neat footbox feature which tucks around the base of the mattress, which keeps you and your partner from taking the covers off and is also helpful for draft protection. Comforter packs down like this. It also comes with this handy tote bag so that you can store it in its lofted state. To go with the mattresses and pillows, we have bedding. We have a few different colors of pillowcases here. We have sheets that go with the comforter as well as the mattresses. And then we also have double mattresses here that work really well in truck beds and rooftop tents. We have dog bed over here that I can show you. This is our largest dog bed right here. And then we've got a medium right here as well, rolled up. They're great for the outdoors. They're super easy to clean. They've got 2 liners on them, so it keeps the foam protected. And then our latest product is actually the seat cushion. Really nice as like an everyday product for road trips or at your office desk. We sold out of our initial batch just 2 days ago, and we'll have more available in June. And that's the general gist of our Hest products. They're well made and people love them. Hest.com is our website, and Hest Outdoors on Instagram.
How's it going? I'm Casey with Rome Adventure Co. We're out here at the Overland Expo West in Flagstaff, Arizona. Just wanted to run you through our product line real quick. We do everything from rugged cases, coolers, we do rooftop tents, awnings, and a bunch of other camp goods. Over on this side here, we've got a whole host of coolers. So we've got 9 different cooler sizes. They come in 9 different sizes, 4 different colors. You've got tan, you have slate, you have our marble color here, and OD green in them as well. Outside of those, we have a host of outdoor camping goods. We have our camp chairs. They come in 2 different colors, a olive green, a tan, and then we have our landing mats here. So this is here at the bottom. It's just a mat you roll out at camp. Gives you a nice soft place. It's padded, rolls up when you are done with it, and you can store it away in your vehicle there. And then last thing I'll show you is one of our most recent launch products. This over here is our memory foam mattress. And so this is for ground camping, inside of vans, campers, back of the truck, things like that. It's a dual layer memory foam mattress. Has a ruggedized bottom, super plush, comfortable top, and you're able to roll it up. When it's rolled up and stored away, it looks like this. Has integrated handle and compression straps with it. And one of the unique features with this mattress is you can daisy chain and zip them together. So you can turn a single into a double, into a triple, quadruple, however many mattresses wide you want. You can just zip them together and keep them going. And that's our product line. You can find more information from us online at roamadventureco.com. Check out all of our socials at roamadventureco.
Hey there, I'm Brandon from Aeronaut Outdoor, and welcome to our booth here at More Expo. It's exciting stuff we've got here. So we've got blankets that are as warm as a 15-degree sleeping bag, but you can sleep just like you do at home. It makes it a lot easier to go outside and enjoy everything there is to offer and go on adventures and sleep together with queen-size blankets here. So over here, we've got beautiful down sleeping blankets. So no more sleeping bags or zippers to fight with. Because I used to design sleeping bags for Marmot and Patagonia and Nemo equipment, and nobody really likes being all constrained and zipped up in mummy bags. So we created this. My wife and I built these. We've got a queen size blanket and twin size blanket. You can combine 2 twin size blankets to create a king size if you'd like, but it's really cool because they pack down tiny. We use the best materials and insulation, so these are nice premium down. This is the queen size here. So we keep ours in our rooftop tent, but we use it at home too. You know, kids steal it to watch TV, take it to football games. This is the twin size here, and that packs down really small. That's our goal, is just to make the outdoors much more comfortable and approachable for anybody going camping and enjoying stuff outside. So you can find us online at aeronautoutdoor.com or follow us on Instagram, Aeronaut Outdoor. You can find out about new product drops, kind of like this Rayco design collaboration, which is really cool. These are new for spring 24. We've got these lightly insulated blankets, or insulated sheets, we're calling them, that zip into their own pillow, which is really cool. So you unzip and out comes this blanket here. You put it back in and you can just use it as a pillow, which is really cool. And you can add it to your quilt for an additional 10 degrees of warmth. So then it'd be comfortable down to 20. Or use it on its own, summer months, hammock camping, and just enjoy it. So 2 sizes, twin and queen size.
My name's Tim Cheeseborough. I'm here at the Overland Expo with Big Agnes. We've got a whole gambit of things that we brought down with you today. We're an outdoor camping company. We do apparel, we do lightweight camping, furniture, sleeping bags, tents, just about everything you need to get in the dirt. Over here we've got our pads and our sleeping bags. You got the Greystone here, nice, comfortable. We're all about comfortable gear. Good assortment of pads, from lightweight to luxurious. We've got our Zoom for the ounce counters here. We've got our kind of all-around Rapide, our entry-level Divide, and our nice comfortable car camping Boundary Deluxe. Over here we got our nice array of camp furniture. Lightweight, strong, sturdy, and comfortable. Armchairs, regular chairs, lightweight stools. All of it kind of packs down into a nice, simple, small, easy to throw in the back of your truck or on the side of your pack. Lots of nice accessories that we brought down today, from camp pillows, stakes, Mountain Glow camp lights. This is a staple of ours. String those up in your tent, get it a nice little glow going. Make sure you find it in the dark when you're coming back from the fire. And then we've got our little selection of tents that we brought out today. A lot of our bike packing stuff for those moto and bikers that we see at the Overland Expo. So tents, we've got our big stuff, the Big House 6. This is a nice big tent for car camping. Sets up as just a shelter if you wanted to do a fast fly. We've got our Wyoming Trails. This is a really fun and interesting tent. It's got a large vestibule with a smaller sleeping area, so you got plenty of storage space, lots of places to change. That's what I'm sleeping in tonight. The YO4 gives you 2 different areas to sleep in, great for families if you want the kids on one side, family on the other, parents on the other. Tons of storage space in the middle for your bikes or motorcycles or whatever you're looking for. Same thing with these guys here. These are built out with a nice big, this is the hotel, big vestibule, lots of open space for you to put your bike in there, storage, or you could put a chair in there and take a nice little relaxing break in the shade there. And then we've got our more lightweight styles here. This is a 1-person Fly Creek. The nice thing about these, as opposed to our traditional backpacking, is we've cut those pole sets down to a nice handlebar size, so they're easy to strap to your bike. A little bit extra weight, but a lot more convenience when you're trying to get across the country there. And yeah, feel free to check us out at bigagnes.com.
Hi, I'm Rob with Gazzelle Tents. We are a quick setup tent company that we basically want to solve the problem. Nobody goes out to the outdoors to set up tents. It's not the joy of setting up tents that people go out to. So we want to make everything fast and convenient. So we've developed a tent that's based on a hub system, where all the poles are already integrated into the tent. There's no stringing poles, no tying off to guidelines and stuff like that. What you're going to do is you're going to simply find your hub poles, start popping your walls out, all 4 walls. And then to put the rainfly on is very simple. You're going to throw the rainfly over the top. Slide your pole right into the roof pole on each 4 corners. Go into the door, pop the roof up, and then the last thing is to hook the tabs off here. As far as staking it out, you've got perimeter stakes which hold the floor shape, and then you tie off to the hubs here, guy line off, and basically what that's going to do is that's going to set your walls against the strongest of winds that you can experience. All of our tents are waterproof. They're rated to 2,000 millimeters on a hydrostatic head test. In order for fabric to be considered waterproof, it has to reach at least 1,500. Our floors are actually rated to 3,000, so very waterproof. The other unique feature we have is all of our floors are removable. They work out with an industrial strength hook and loop material. Very hard to pull out. You can stand it won't come loose. But if you get into a muddy situation, a dirty situation where you need your floor cleaned, you can take the floor out, hose it off, and then you just put it right back in place. Big key to putting it back in is you stake out the tent so that you're fully stretched out, and then you just match up the red tabs in the corners to reinstall the floor. This is our T3 model, our smallest one. It's got a 82 by 74 footprint, and it stands 68 inches in the middle. We also have various portable gazebos that we sell as well that make great camp cook tents, or just getaway tents for enjoying family and friends. Those can be used whether camping or in the backyard. Very versatile product. But I'd love for you to come by our booth here, check us out. Again, this Gazzelle Tents. You can find us at gazelletents.com to learn more.
Hey guys, Lauren here from Kakadu. Welcome to Overland Expo. I'll just take you through a few of our products that we have here this year. So we've got our cot tents. So it comes in a single and a double, which is queen size. We've pimped these out with fat mats and also our drover sleeping bags, which are going really well. We also have a range of swags. So this one here is a double swag. So you can fit 2 people in here. It's got an awesome moonroof, really strong canvas durable outer on it. It's got an included mat on the inside, so nice and soft and comfortable there. And another cool thing about this product is it's got integrated lighting, so you can pop a power bank in there and run your lights inside. And there's also a storage pocket up the back, so you can pop an iPad in there and you can watch your favorite movies. These swags come in a 1P and a 2P as well, and they pack down into these sizes here. So this is your 1P, and then you've got your 2P up the back there. So that's our sundowner swags. So if you'd like more information about the Kakadu range, check out kakaduusa.com.